Hello everybody, Getting Your Goat here. Welcome to Firewatch. I have nothing else to say about this game, so let's just get started with a new game. Empty game. Okay, let's go. Campo Santo presents Incorporation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Well, if I was drunk, then probably would have a response like this. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says, coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Whoa. Elevator. Bloop. Backpack. Check. This is a... Okay. Oh, we're in a parking garage. I have to assume that since this is the only car around, that this is mine. Load gear. Boop. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle, and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd, and name him Mayhem. Do I want the beagle, or do I want the German Shepherd? I feel like nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. That part, I feel like that's foreshadowing something that's going to happen in the future, so I'm going to take the Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. And the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Kids are good. Sometimes. Not really, though, but we can have kids. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. And back out in nature. Okay, I guess I already got my backpack. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Okay. Well, it looks pretty nice out here. I used to go hiking, like, a lot. I don't really go anymore. It's 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried, and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I'm not one for getting mad, but ignoring sounds also like a bad decision, so I guess I'd rather get mad than ignore. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you, well, yeah, and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. I'm sorry, I guess. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Yeah. Julia's right. You are very pretty. Probably need to get to wherever I'm going before nighttime. Bloop. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Are you serious? Moo. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Heck yeah, beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You, absolutely, do not. Well, Well, with these two choices, it makes me seem like I'm not moving. So if I tell her to go, then I guess I won't see her, so I guess I have to go with this one. Agree if she comes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She sees that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees, flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She had lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Oh, this sounds like a bad thing. Well, if it's... maybe she's just stressed. I'll make macaroni. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Heck yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't have to get somewhere by day. I guess I'm just gonna sleep in this bag. Whoop. That was pleasant. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. Or Daniel. It's probably Daniel. He suggests that... Yeah, he is Daniel. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh, well, this just seems very stressful on both of us. If I try to take care of her by myself. And... gosh. So I guess I'm just gonna move her in? Bloop. Okay. This is a nice scenery. Oh, whoa. A deer. Hey. No. Wait, what was that? Oh, there he goes, frolicking away. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You solely decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And I guess this is the job I took. Alright. Upstairs we go. Okay. Man, this thing looks beat to pieces. Turn on the power, boop. And there we go. What's this? Map table.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Where'd that come from? Where did... Oh, I guess it came from
Two
here.
Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You're rebelling against Mom.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Henry seems like a great guy. Okay, there it is.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Boop. Ah, dang it. Using the radio is weird. I'm not used to it.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I see?
West. Where's West?
Are those fucking fireworks?
West. That's not West. I don't know how to use a compass.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Sure. I honestly don't know how to use a compass. Which way am I supposed to be looking? Yeah.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
No, I'm really not. Let's see. I guess this means this is north. So this is west, right?
Henry?
Yeah, I was right the first time. Okay.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll
I'll
probably need a rope
try.
to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay.
Secure.
Shut up.
Alright, here we go.